Laugh at this moment, but XRP will one day be the driving force behind the entire globe. This is something that was just released by Garlinghouse, and it is actually extremely fire. Furthermore, we are going to discuss the current situation with Robinhood, which may involve the relisting of XRP. We are going to discuss whether or not the Open Data Labo deal has died, as well as what the next steps are that Ripple is going to take, how much XRP you have in your possession, and how the Ripple stablecoin is now being used on testnet. Both of these topics will be discussed, so a lot of any number of causes could have led Garlinghouse to publish this. Due to the fact that it is probably my all-time favorite from the XRP community, I have been hanging this on my wall for quite some time. I have been displaying it on the wall in my home, but because of the current momentum in the market, I felt it was important to share it with others. To put it another way, there is this, I don't know what you call this person that looks like AB. The world will be powered by XRP one day, which makes me giggle today. I sincerely hope that is the case. Have you seen a Banksy? I have no idea. God damn it, not a problem. Regarding the relisting of XRP, we have the general manager of Robinhood Crypto. On that, I have no remark. In the event that there was anything, however, we will not disclose it to you. Have you ever thought about whether or not anyone still uses Robinhood? I am aware that it was very popular in the past, but they have been involved in some extremely questionable activities, and I have never actually used the site. When retail returns, I believe that Robinhood will most likely be the first place that retail goes. I believe this to be true. It is also a good idea or understanding that if they have crypto assets listed on Robinhood, those assets will probably pump because they are listed on Robinhood. This is the case if they have crypto assets listed on Robinhood. On the other hand, a great number of people have access to it. Due to the fact that it is possibly simpler to use, I believe that consumers will choose to utilize Robinhood rather than Coinbase. Consequently, you should be aware that Robinhood is likely to be utilized by younger folks. In addition, I believe that if you pay attention to what is published and if XRP is listed, then it is possible that it will have some kind of an effect. Was that there was a possibility that XRP will be relisted on Robinhood. In addition, I believe that this is a good one since it would go into the XRP faithful, which may potentially have a really significant impact. Listed below is a video clip that was discussing this topic in some way. Get a look at it. The relisting of XRP on Robinhood has taken place. It is possible that this will take place as soon as the month of August comes around. It was on the internet that I came across some speculators who suggested that the acquisition of Bitstamp might prompt Robinhood to list XRP. And I was curious as to whether or not you had any opinion on that. We do not make any prior announcements regarding the release of an asset or the beginning of its availability for purchase. It is our goal to put an end to any and all forms of insider trading as well as individuals who are more knowledgeable than the others. Therefore, there is no need to comment on it, but if there was anything, we will not tell you about it in any way. All right, you don't need to hear the rest of there. If there is anything that we would not disclose to you. After the case has been resolved and Ripple has paid $125 million, what will happen to XRP now that the issue has been settled? Do the exchanges and institutions that delisted XRP want to hasten the process of relisting it in the near future? And if that is the case, does that make it possible for more people to purchase XRP? If this is the case, does the price of XRP go up as a result? In spite of this, I believe that the months of August and September could prove to be challenging for the cryptocurrency market. There is a possibility that quantitative easing, also known as QE, and money printing will return in the near future. There is an election coming up in a few months here in the United States, and the people who are currently in power are going to do everything in their power to ensure that they remain in power. One of the things that they are going to do is make sure that the economy and the markets are doing well. Currently, there is just a specific percentage of the population that is present. It seems to me that just around 20% of it is genuinely part of the stock market. The stock market, on the other hand, is frequently used as a proxy for determining the state of the economy. It's not the right way to look at it by any means. CPI, job numbers, and inflation are all important. When it comes to gaining a better knowledge of the current scenario regarding the growth of the United States gross domestic product GDP, there are a lot of other factors that we could probably look at. Nevertheless, a significant number of individuals observe the stock market. As a result, if you begin to invest money in the stock market and you begin to experience fear of missing out FOMO at the market, it may encourage a greater number of individuals to cast their votes for the present administration or the people who are currently in power. Over the course of the next few months, I believe that you will be able to observe that very effect here. Hoaxers, my brother, not a problem. Ripple payments reigns supreme. The ODL has passed away. Users of Ripple payments are no longer required to enter into agreements with exchanges or bailment accounts, nor are they required to engage with XRP in any way, shape, or form. Indeed, XRP is utilized, and Ripple has relaunched itself as ODL Simplified. The ripple effect of Genius Ripple now transfers the XRP to its target currency, which is then converted to the currency of the payout partner. Is it possible for you to recognize what they have done and begin constructing their U, as USD will also play an important role in this? I'll demonstrate this to you. Now let's talk about Ripple payments. You are able to connect to a Ripple, if I may be so bold as to say so, using Ripple Payments Direct. This allows you to connect to Ripple as a payments provider. You are able to have a direct financial agreement with Ripple for the purpose of providing services for international fiat currency transactions if you use Ripple Payments Direct. Ripple is responsible for the distribution of payments to beneficiaries, the management of Pale partners, the provision of cash to Pale partners, and the payment of costs in exchange for the delivery of payments to beneficiaries. Ripple, which is designed to function as a payment provider, eliminates the need for you to purchase, sell, or own XRP. Additionally, there are features such as compliance, auto-retry, onboarding, and the absence of cryptography, no crypto. Banks place a significant emphasis on compliance. The Know Your Customer, anti-money laundering, and terrorism financing checks are required. When you are transferring money from one bank to another, sending it across international borders, or sending it for any other reason, you will need a variety of different items, right? Even if your bank is located directly across the street from the other bank, you are still required to have all of that information if you ship something. In the event that you are discussing use cases, you are aware that Ripple Payments Direct is compatible with Treasury payments, right? The Treasury market, the stock and bond market, the derivative market, and the real estate market are all examples of markets that are being discussed in relation to digitization. We are discussing the digitization of all of this, as well as the implementation of that value on chain. In addition, if Ripple and XRP are successful in seizing a sizable portion of that market, then the price of XRP will skyrocket to an incredibly high level. I will also create a video explaining how all of this is going to take place. If you are interested in watching the film, please leave a comment below about it. If you are following my channel but have not yet subscribed to it, I would appreciate it if you would consider doing so in order to show your support for the channel. It would reach a great height. If you are able to provide me with any help, I would greatly appreciate it. I am now working from home working on crypto material for you. If you want to show your support for me and my adventure, you can also become a member of the channel. For that, I would love you very much. To put it another way, where do you fall on this chart? I'd say you're somewhere between a worm and a whale. I am able to reveal to you that there was a point when I was trading XRP at a price that was slightly below that of a large whale. And with everything that is going on, I had put some of my wealth into some other assets because I knew that this court issue was holding back, but I am up there on this chart. I am doing well. I won't get into specifics about how much XRP I have, but where do you stand in this situation? If you were a shrimp, crab, octopus, fish, dolphin, shark, or whale, what would you be? A large whale, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a worm or something you probably already possess, such as 100 or 1000 XRP. Whatever it is, you are aware of the fact that you feel that XRP will one day become the financial instrument that banks and institutions all over the world use. Because I am of the opinion that this is the case, I am here. I want to see that more than anything else because I want to see all of these people enjoying the time of their lives, because I want to see all of the people who watch this channel, all of the people that I love supporting, that Editor Farino is here displaying his stuff. And that I want to see all of these people having the finest time of their lives. Do you agree? You can celebrate, spend money, or help people if that is what you want to do while you are there. Oh, I can't wait to see all of that, and I really hope that it happens very soon. All right, from Amelia, whose name I do not know, I apologize for the breaking news.